Brother, are you not aware that Jesus of Nazareth was a habitual criminal and that's why he was executed?
Well, I would say the man who sentenced him to death would disagree with you.
It was a crime for Jesus to feed the poor.
A religious crime not worthy of death, and certainly not by the Romans.
It was a crime for Jesus to look after the sick and infirm.
Again, a religious law based on the Sabbath, based off of their misunderstanding of the purpose of the Sabbath.
It was a crime for Jesus to claim to be the King of Kings.
Not if he's God.
It was a crime for Jesus to perform miracles or to harvest crops on the Sabbath.
Again, their misunderstanding of the purpose of the Sabbath, and even if it was true, he's God. He's the Lord of the Sabbath, as he said.
It was a crime for Jesus to forgive a woman of adultery.
Not if he's God.
It was a crime for Jesus to assault the money changers and chase them out of the temple.
Not if he's God.
Jesus Christ was executed for the crime of sedition, for plotting a violent revolt against the leaders of Rome.
Then why did Pilate try to free him twice? That was the excuse they used in order to justify it. But Pilate himself knew that the Sanhedrin was jealous of him and his popularity. That's why they wanted to get rid of him.
Not only did Jesus commit all of these crimes, but he suggested that people emulate them and replicate them themselves.
Where? Where did he ever say, don't have a Sabbath day? Where did he ever say, call yourself a king? He never said any of that. But he did encourage us to take care of the poor, to take care of the widows, the orphans, to visit those in prison. And we are not Jews, so the Sabbath law was not given to us. So, no, he didn't tell us to break any laws. Keep trying.
He also suggests that people do malicious compliance, where they take the letter of the law and use that to take advantage of the system to benefit the people.
No, he wrote the law. He was the lawgiver. So he understood it better than anyone, including some guy with a magnificent mustache 2,000 years later.